So Loongze DBC II BFS reel, and I put this reel onto pure lure seed and casting rating from 2.5 to 10 grams. Obviously I could use way lighter rod, and this reel would cast, let's say 1 gram or so. But now, since I'm, in a real fishing situation, I want to catch some fish. I went, with my improved Jika rig, 3.5 gram bait and small lure, so it'll be over 4 grams per deal. And yeah, I just want to show you, that this reel is not complicated at all. It's just, you set and forget. So now it's not turned on, and I will cast out, and you will see the cast would not go like very far at all, like because all the brakes are, on. Maybe it went like 5 meters out. So all I will do now, just will turn it on, and blue LED starts flashing, meaning that the brakes or braking system now is working, and it remembers the setting from last time. So now if I will perform a cast, it will not kind of bleep or beep. I won't go very far, but the cast went, without any effort, 15 meters easily. So now if I would cast a little bit further, this reel will produce a sound, as in letting you know that it's the furthest cast. I hope you did hear it with all that kind of noise on the river this morning, but yeah, every cast that is further except the first one, because first cast will be the furthest anyway, will emit, or this reel will emit a sound. So very cool feature. But yeah, let's start casting, and let's see what we can do. Okay, I'll try to catch a fish now. It really goes well. This reel, I would say, with this rod casts very well, this kind of a weight. And I had quite a few different reels on this rod, and even though I haven't measured, but I feel that this casts the furthest and needs least effort to cast far and against the wind as well. Here we go. How about that? We did not need very long at all. Nice little bite. My rig is still the best, no doubt about that. And I got a quality perch on. Is the 40? Might be, probably it is. Yeah, close to it, maybe not quite, but yeah. Let's scoop him. Voila. Since this rod is so good, I did not need to mess about with my brakes. Not quite 40, but not far off it. Quality fish. This is what I'm after, with this reel. And if I will hook another one, I will loosen up, the drag, just to let you listen for that drag clicker. Because drag click and this reel is fantastic in my opinion. Probably one of the best I've seen. Better than divers, actually, I would say. I mean, expensive divers like 300, 250, like Diver Air and stuff. And when it comes to set it up, really quite a few people commented that it's too complicated, but I don't think it is. Basically, you have 5 modes, if I remember correctly. You change the mode by holding the button for 4 seconds, and now I'm in a master mode. Not too certain if you can see, it's flashing blue. So 4 seconds, press and hold to change through the modes. And if you want to change the settings, there are like 4 seconds settings from 0 to 4, changed by holding the button for 2 seconds, and then a red LED will go up. So 1, 2, and it bleeps. Hope you can see that red. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and I'm back to setting 0 on like main 4 settings. And in between those main 4 settings, there are 4 settings to fine tune. So those are changed just by short pressing the button, just like, and it goes green. So and every setting, kind of as you go up, the intensity of the LED goes up. Now I'm back on like very dim green light, so yeah, it might look complicated, but it's actually not. And the really good thing is that this reel remembers, you know, it kind of would go to sleep after like, I believe 5 minutes or even quicker. I haven't measured, but I believe it's 5 minutes of no, you know, use. When you don't cast, it would go to sleep, but once you turn it on again, it would remember the setting, you know. So yeah, it's great. And what I like also, as I mentioned, if the braking system is not turned on, all the brakes are kind of on. So let's say you just kind of started fishing, you just had your coffee in the morning to catch a bird's nest, you know, by performing a kind of cast against the wind. It's impossible with first reel, because most likely you will forget to turn it on and all the brakes will be on, and then you will turn, you know, brakes or braking system on because it was off, as they say, by default, and then you can perform a decent cast. So yeah, that's a braking system in a nutshell, and you don't need any phones to use it effectively. For example, now I'm casting against the wind, like no issues like at all. I'm in a master mode, as I mentioned, and I have like 1 in main settings and I believe 0 in fine tune settings. So very simple to set it up, and as they say, you set and forget it. So yeah, great. Okay, let's give another cast, same area. Beep beep beep, first cast, about probably, I don't know, 30 meters plus. And I hope you can see how small this reel is, even though the reel seat, you know, on this rod is not, you know, super compact, you know, it's just fancy but not very compact, but still, this reel is like super, you know, small, or feels very small on this rod. It's fantastic, I like it a lot. Bite. Quality fish. Oh, I was saying about the dry clicker. This fish is giving up now. It's not as a big fish, but here we go. Still, I mean, quality fish, you know. This rig is awesome, guys. And you know, when I'm reeling the fish now, you know, I'm not messing about. I'm just kind of reeling in, you know, and reel feels really solid, you know, just like solid piece of metal, because it is a solid piece of metal. But as I say, most comments on my initial review were, you know, that it's too complicated, it's not needed. Obviously, you have the choice. If you want, you know, advanced reel, you can have it, but it does not mean that you have to, you know, attach it or connect it to to your phone and use it with a phone. It performs flawlessly without any phones. Okay, let's hope we'll get a big fish now and it will pull that drag properly. So far so good. A few quick casts and 2 fish right away. This area is like super snaggy, you know. Therefore I'm using offset hook, but very fine Y offset hook that I, you know, found with this lure. It's just killer combination. Most of the fish I would hook, not many fish I would lose as well. Look, no bite. Well, I'm not complaining. 2 quick bites. It's not too bad at all. And to be honest, guys, I haven't even tried to connect this reel to the phone because, you know, I kind of fished maybe 5 sessions with it. Now it would make it 6th, and I don't feel, you know, that I need it, because as I say, it just performs flawlessly. Come on, you tanks, just relax a little bit. Let's see if we can catch a few bigger ones, you know, of the shoal. Bite, here we go. Okay. Come on, Mr. Perch, don't give up, don't give up. Here we go. Pulled through a little bit. Oh, did you see it? Damn it. Okay, okay, okay. Decent pike was trying to eat you, buddy. Whew, you got lucky. Okay, I'll keep you in the net for a little bit. How that pike missed it, just at the right, you know, moment. I put a little bit more on that pike, just miss him. So yeah, guys, as you can see, I'm fishing with a reel. I don't feel, you know, the need of connecting any phones, and as I said, it's not complicated at all. You just set it and forget it, and you change settings only, you know, when conditions change or when you change the lure, you know, you go lighter or something like that. But even then, this reel has, you know, from what I noticed, kind of capabilities, you know, of pretty much handling, once you set it, you know, to your style of casting to given rod, unless it's like super windy or you change lures dramatically, you know, like you cut the weight in half or something like that, or increase the weight 2 times or something like that. This is something dramatic. Damn it, that was a bite. But yeah, you can't get away, you know, with this reel without changing any settings. Similar to Divas, actually, what I noticed. Divas are like that very often. Okay, those will be a few last casts for today. I'm real impressed how this reel is casting. Can easily recommend it, easily. As I said, not cheap by any means, but I would say without trying, you know, like with this kind of a weight, let's say 3.5 to 4 grams, with this at least rod, this reel casts the best from what I tested. I feel it casts better than Diva Air or Gecko should I say, even though that one was designed for distance casting. I think this one casts further, as I say, without testing 1-to-1. Here we go, I got snagged. So in any case, I caught plenty of fish, some quality perch, and yeah, I will leave a link in the description below if you are interested in this Loongze DBC II reel. Check it out. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.